I loved, and I look back and I'm thankful for every journey. And I was a type A personality. And so sometimes people, when you get to the end, it's like being fired from a job you're really good at. We're going to mourn the end of that season, not the baby, not, oh, there's a hole in our heart. It's we're mourning this season that we loved being surrogates. I loved being a surrogate. I loved every part of it. I loved watching the families get excited and their families being complete or growing. And I love labor and delivery, believe it or not. I think it's beautiful what the human body can do. I've had the six births. They were all vaginal births. I've got to experience them without any epidurals and just my body pushing that child out on its own. So like all of that is beautiful, but it's still a season that's ending, and it's okay to be sad about that. And it's okay to sit in that for a minute. And then, for us to be able to get back to our lives. So I would say for her, just supporting her and understanding, like, maybe sometimes the surface emotions, it's not what others who have never been through surrogacy think about it. There's a whole community. And I'm actually launching a fourth trimester for the entire surrogacy community. This will be coming out next
Mm.
week. It's free to everyone. It's going to have mental health classes, so support, a health and wellness program, a whole group of surrogates that are in their postpartum era, the fourth
Mhm.
trimester, for love and compassion and just being sisters. No matter if you're independent with an agency, it doesn't matter. Like, there's a whole community of women that are ready to support surrogate, no matter where they're at in their journey. And so I think just understanding, like, reach out to those communities, and for family members to understand, like, check it out. We're not crazy. Like, this is a beautiful thing that we're doing.
The one thing that I think about is how, because family members don't necessarily do this, but as a doula, I have postpartum appointments. I'm making sure breastfeeding goes well and the mom is healing. And those things are all still happening to your body,
Yes.
even though there's
Yes.
not a baby present. And so I always think like supporting the mom's physical recovery as well as the emotional recovery, right? And do they want to pump and donate? Do they not necessarily to the baby if the
Yeah.
parents don't want it, but like just in general, do they want to do that? How do you wean them off of that? Like there are big things that you have to decide and talk about.